This is DJ Jazzy M. And I'd like to say a big Love Reggae Radio welcome to the Pentateuch Movement. Hi guys. Nice to see you. How you doing? Just give introduce yourself to the listeners and give us a little bit of background. I know just recently that you've rebranded from Pentateuch to the Pentateuch Movement. So, maybe you give us a little background about the movement.
Well, we are the Pentateuch Movement. I am VAR,
Brady.
Yeah, so I mean, we are the spearhead, the leaders, the founders of the movement. That is really a collective, among young black musicians who are, we have been
of
our generation, and also it's a nucleus of friends, really that we decided to pull our resources together, to play music together, to create together, to invest together in businesses and farming. We just have a tight bond, and we decided that we're going to pull our resources together to help each other and also to help people in our community as well as anybody who we come in contact with. So it's a really positive vibration.
Yeah.
It's a good vibe. So it's a whole lot of bridging and sisterings as well. So when it's Pentateuch Movement, it's never just two of us. It's a big thing. Yeah. HQ.
Wow, that's deep. We saw the rebranding and and we saw the word movement added, but this is good because I never had any idea what the movement really meant. So that means, real brotherhood and
Exactly.
friendship and everything and obviously I've known you guys for a long time, so I see how you live and I see how the movement really works, and it is great. I know that you guys studied at Edna Manley College of Visual and Performing Arts in Kingston there, and I know that's where you guys met. So, how did Pentateuch start? How did the idea come up? Was there a founder? How did it all begin?
Yes.
Indeed.
The beginning of the journey started
in college.
In college, yeah.
And the block of all of the hostel.
Yeah.
Block 3. That's where that started, in the kitchen on the top floor.
It's a little reason, we have, there's a reason, sit out on the balcony and a reason. And we play music together in our class, and, we play music together as a part of our lessons in class, So we say, we have a vibe, why not, come together and start a band, create something, let's create a band that will, we can create our own music.
Express ourselves,
We decide, say, that we are going to do, me and him. And
so who founded it? Was there a founder?
It's both of us. We just start talk about it. We just
act on it.
We just act on it same
make
time.
Make it a reality. So
make it a reality.
We went and linked some friends. Went to Andrew here and
Andrade
boy
and Kevin Zugu. What is Zugu?
Yes,
Zugu was the original guitar player. And then come Gart after that.
Yeah, I know now definitely that he's playing with the Indignation. Is that right?
Right, he's currently playing in the Indignation.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's also, I want to tell you, we are also getting ready to do a lot of work with him as well. Because as I say, it's a nucleus of brethren, we all work together with each other.
And he's practicing his stuff too. So.
He's working on his stuff too, and we are gonna be a part of that, help him out and work with him. So it's one big thing, man.
Whoa, well, I can tell you something. We like the sound of that. We like the sound of people working together and all them kind of things. So
exactly.
I know you two are real native Jamaicans, and one thing people always forget to find out is where you come from, which part of Jamaica you come from, what was your upbringing, all of that kind of thing. Because to me, that adds to the music. That kind of, all of that basically is the foundation of your musical journey. Everybody's musical journey is different. So, you know, Brady and Va, you tell us where you come from, where you're born.
Alright, me know, we come from a parish called Chilani, Falmouth Chilani. A place called Salt Marsh, we call it Salt Marsh, you know. You know, there's a community there by the seaside and the north coast, you know, and also now one of the country, you know, Bunkers Hill, you know, that's where, you know, grandfather, grandparents come from. So, you know, we have to venture after the side, but help do some things. So, you know, them come from the bush, them call it, them used to the farm and them things. You know, go to church, pan a regular, and make the things there.
Oh, so you're a church boy, so it all began in church.
Yeah, there, so it started from, you know, Mama, you.
So, which instrument did you start with?
Started with the drum. The drum is the main thing. So, yeah, so it starts.
So, Va, you next?
Well, I grew up, I was born in Bellevue District, Portland. That's in the hills of Rio Grande Valley, up in the hills, you know. So, yeah, born in the country, you know, born in the bush, in the hills, you know. So growing up was all about, you know, farming too. You know, growing up doing that, growing up going to bush with my grandparents, working on the farm. You understand, tie out goat, go look for cow. You understand all of that. You know, we grew up that way there. You understand? And I grew up in a big household as well, you know. Grew up with a lot of cousins and auntie and you know, the whole vibration. So it was a humble beginning, you know, where we did have, you know, we kind of learn certain values and principles from a young age, you know, how to live with people, respect, community help grow yourself. Yeah. Oh, further, yeah, everybody in my community related. That's everybody.
All right, so real country vibes, a real bush vibes where everybody related and everybody know everybody and everybody's business. Yes, I know them things well. All right,
Yeah,
now, so Va, you first. How long you been living in Kingston?
Well, I went to I've been living in Kingston some 19, 20 years maybe. Because I actually went to primary school in Kingston, Greater Portmore. You know, Belmont Park Primary is the name of the school. And then I moved from there to St. Catherine High School, which is in the heart of Spanish Town. A rough place, real rough place. And I was living in Portmore in Gregor Park as well as a rough place. So the transition from Portland as a country boy come to Kingston, it was a challenge. It was a little bit of a challenge for me, you know, to get accustomed to how to survive in Kingston, because you come to Kingston and everybody see as a country, you know. You understand what I say? So we get that something that we have to develop a defense mechanism. You understand what I say? And get for you know how to navigate your way through Kingston and deal with the whole city life. So it was a good experience, hence I get the song Kingston too. The experience.
Wow, so that's a real country come to town experience. Boy, you really had to adapt yourself quickly. I mean, to be living in them areas and from country to town. So Brady, how long you been living in Kingston?
About 10 or 9. Yeah, about 10 or 9 years, yeah.
Okay, let's just go back in time a little bit to your debut album, which was Genesis, and you released that in 2012. I know that it featured tracks like Cancer Survivor and Blackface.
Yeah.
Va, I know you wrote that for your cousin. Is it Cancer Survivor? You wrote that for your cousin?
Yeah, Shani. She passed on when she was 11 years old, you know.
You must have, but I'm gonna ask the question anyway. Do you have any new music in the pipeline?
Yes,
definitely.
We have a new album in the pipeline.
Yeah, and I will be making also. That's like working on it right now too.
So we're working on the new album now. Good vibration, you know.
good results.
Good results coming out. So
yeah, so
I mean, people can look forward to some uplifting music as usual, you know, because it's one thing that will never change about us is the message.
Yeah.
You understand me? The message and the lifestyle it always remains.
Yeah, I understand that. It's a liberty.
Yes, yeah, it's a liberty. You know, it's not even so much. It's not even music. It's a lifestyle that we carry forward in the music.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there a particular track that you're looking to release first?
The one that we're about to release.
Crime.
The date is not finalized as yet, but it's Crime.
It's Crime.
Crime, yes, love it. I love it. I was fortunate enough to hear it live and direct at Penthouse Recording Studios in December, and also very fortunate to hear it performed live on stage at Wiki Waki Music Festival. Brilliant time. I mean, the night itself was great, the whole festival was great, but the landmark on the first night was definitely Pentateuch, and it was definitely for me the Crime single. I mean, the whole performance was electric, but Crime, it really set it off for me. And I mean, I know you say you're working on it still, but the original mix was great, so I'm looking forward to any other work you've done on it.
Well, what happened is that we have been working on it, and also we have been waiting on the right time to release it, because I mean nothing is we don't want to do anything in rush or in haste, you know. We have to wait on the more divine time to do things. So even when you trying to get things done and do it your way, you know, when I jet time. So that we are work with him now. Just do what we're supposed to do and work with him the perfect time. So the time is coming forward.
The time is near.
Yeah. And that track for us too, that track there, it speak to the issue of crime in Jamaica. You know? Even the situation that we're facing now, where the country is getting ready to build a prison. You understand? And not a school, you know. I mean, if this is the method that we're going to use to solve crime, then I think we're taking a step back. You know, because, I mean, the issue is not, I don't think the issue is so much crime. The issue is self-development. The issue is education. You understand me? So, instead of that, the government, I think, government should pay more attention to finding opportunities for the graduates or college students, finding more opportunities for the younger people who can't afford university or stuff like that. Because when people have nothing to do, or when people don't have an avenue to go to achieve their dreams, or to do the things that they really want to do, then they will always turn to the next thing. And I mean, some people, option B is sometimes detrimental, you know. So we should focus. The crime is really about that, you know. It's really about, you know, getting people to see results, the result of thriving. They try to solve crime a different way than building up to cage people. You know?
You can't solve crime if the poor man still can't find a dime. And you can't solve crime if you use them hungry all the time. Simple.
So I understand you guys are leaving Jamaica pretty soon to do some dates in America, is that right? When you going? When are you leaving?
Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Early one, you know.
So where are you going to first?
Going to Texas.
Then Arizona.
We have a show at Cantana. We have a show in Opeland Memorial, and we're doing Austin Reggae Festival as well.
Flamingo Cantina.
Yeah, Flamingo Cantina.
So what's the dates? Can you give us the date?
We're doing the Austin Reggae Festival on the 16th, Opeland on the 21st. Flamingo Cantina on the 23rd. Yeah.
Well, guys, I wish you the best with the dates in the US, and you have to update us when you come back. to Jamaica and how everything went. You toured in Europe in July and August 2013, and I remember you performing at festivals such as Reggae Guild in Belgium,
Yes.
Regular Visco in Poland, and Kimsey Reggae in Germany. Boy, you know, how did you find the European experience? How was Europe? How did it treat you? How did you find the people? How were you received at the concert venues and everything? And, you know, all of that. You know, did you get any chance to look around? All of that kind of thing, you know? Any plans to be back in Europe again?
Europe, nice,
Europe,
man.
very nice, man.
I mean, well, the thing is, how I see it, is the earth, you know. So whether Europe, Jamaica, or the people bring the vibration and the people make the difference.
They make the experience nice.
And then make it nice. You understand me? So if you come with positive vibes at Jamaica, good vibes same way, and if at Europe you go on a positive vibes, there are good vibes same way. No matter which stage you go up on, the same good positive vibe we are bring. Nothing not change. Yeah, I say so. A good vibes, man. Straight in Europe, straight to Jamaica, America, everywhere we go, and those positive vibes bring.
but well, this year still, you know, you might, don't be surprised. You might be in Europe. So.
Yeah, we're working on a European tour for this year. So, you know, we just have to make sure everything is in line and everything is balanced and correct, and then we move forward. But people can look forward, man. We'll post the dates and let people know.
You know what's going on.
You know what's going on. Because nothing a secret, you know. No. We don't have no secret.
You can check out the website for some information.
Yeah, man. Everything we are sharing with the people, you know. Straight through.
Yeah, so also in December 2005, last year, you, as well as the Wiki Waki Music Festival, you did the Trelawney leg of the Chronics Catchalan tour. So Brady, you went home for a bit. I know you guys, you know, go back a long way. So how was that? How was that experience?
That show that was fire, man. Yeah, man. Nice. Real fire, man. Nice vibration, you know. And the people them just bring a nice energy. You understand?
It's a natural and just areas, make it just flow nicely.
Yeah, man. We feel that, and we just, I mean, you feel good, positive vibe, you just have to give it back, you know. So, I mean, and just the whole vibe of sharing stage with the brother too, because Jamar, our brother, before, you know, him start make that big journey, that everything start move. You know, I did my brother from long time, you know, we are reason and I go through. So it's always a good vibration to share stage with him, you understand, and just hold a chat and hold a moment, you know. So capture a tough one. And Jazzi Royal to the dep on that show there too.
Jazzi was done.
Well, you don't know from we see Jazzi a beer vibes. From we see beer vibes, man.
Yeah, man, the ones in West Area, man.
Irish straight through, man.
Yeah, man, so nice, man.
Well, I know you mentioned earlier that you have plans on the horizon, or you probably start the plans already to do some work with Zugo. Just wondered, because I know in the past you did a collaboration with Raging Fire. If you have any plans or anything in the pipeline to work with anybody else?
Well, right now, we're kind of more focused on
the
getting,
movement right now.
Yeah, we're more focused on getting what we're doing
right now.
You know, get that done, and then, I mean, it's music, you know, and it's big, so it's not like we're limiting ourselves to work with any or nobody. We work with everybody in the music industry. It's just that we have to do things within a time and do things one step at a time, you know, because, I mean...
But you know what's going on, though, for sure.
Man.
You know anything.
I like that, you know. You're not limiting yourself, but obviously you're recognizing the fact that there's a time and a place for everything. So, you know, it's nice to hear that you understand that there is a time for when you should and you shouldn't do things. So yeah, working on your own thing is great for now. But what future plans? I mean, do you have any future plans? Anything that you see just on the horizon that you could tell us about?
Well, future plans is for me still, I really don't spend a lot of time thinking about, you know, planning for next year or next 2 years, or, you know, it's just more like, you know, no. You know, there's a lot of things that we need to do now. You understand, man? That's what we're doing.
Within the know.
You understand? Because sometimes we might think that, hey, this is the right way to go next year, and you know, the herd shift and vibration move, and next year that's not the right move.
Next year the industry
is
a
different thing. It's a different vibration. You understand me? You can plan to do so many things, but when the time forward, you realize that's probably not where the most I want you to go. So you just have to just live each day, stay in the now, think positive every time, think hopeful, put your ideas and your thoughts together and just do them. You understand? And don't worry about tomorrow, man. Tomorrow
Bible too.
Yeah, Bible every day. That's how I do. Chant Psalms every day. Work.
Yeah, man. Read your Bible. Just read positive things. Man. Yeah.
Can't
word sound is power, you know, word sound power. So, man.
Straight through a Rasta, you know, Rastafari, straight through, you know. Everything. We are do everything. We are farm, we are live, we are cook, we are all vibes, we are got a river, we are got a beach, we are live life. Up.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Pentateuch Movement, up. Yeah, man, you're really getting involved with everything. So guys, I'm just gonna ask if you guys can just do us a little bit of something for the Big Love Reggae Radio listeners.
So a little piece of something from a new track, you know. Just a chorus, I leave you all with, you know. So say you can't solve crime if the poor man still can't find a dime. You can't solve crime if the youths them hungry all the time. Say you can't solve crime if the poor man still can't find a dime. Say you can't solve crime if the poor man still can't find a dime. Can't solve crime if the youth hungry all the time. Yeah.
Okay, guys, it was a pleasure, a big pleasure to welcome you here to Big Love Reggae Radio. You know, I wish you all the best with the upcoming American tour. You have to, as I said earlier, just come back and let us know how that gets on. So guys, thank you so much. Wish you all the best with the upcoming date and keep us updated. Big love.
On his throne.